Welcome back to the Craftverse series. This is episode 302. We're resuming the build that I started at the end of last episode. I finally have the materials that I need already situated. I just have to craft some of them up. But we're going to start by getting in these glass panes to finish off the windows. These aren't going to be getting any. They're going to be both sides of the front and back, though. So now the back is essentially done on the inside. You're done. And then both of the glass pane sections are in. Go ahead and grab these. Put those away at least. Let me finish off the wall sections. We won't have things just barging in on us. There's only one way in or out. Put those away. Gonna be doing a bit of digging, because I'm going to be filling in the floor with planks. But I can go ahead and just get this part in first so I have them out of my inventory. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So there's 3 here, and then this is going to be a pillar that extend out. So this has to be a 6-high wall all the way down. 6 has to meet up with the back as per the tutorial's instructions, that is. That is one of the few things of the tutorial I am keeping true to. Otherwise, the block palette is vastly different. I did not need to get multiple stacks. Okay, that's done. Let's go, whoop. This is going to be jungle for my build, because the flooring is going to be jungle planks. And this means I have to rip out a little bit less, so I'm happy about that. Let's put those back. Fill the inventory with the planks. We'll start with 1 stack of logs worth. That should be good. Not going to worry about that center line. And you are actually going to be these as well. But I'm going to strip this. This way I don't rip out the floor underneath the walls. Hopefully the glowstone is enough lighting. We won't have spawns in here for a little bit. I'm going to be adding in the roof next, so that's going to be interesting. You're not planks. Pirates don't walk the grass block, they walk the plank. Don't hide in my building. Out of my way. Don't want any annoying and ugly torches in here. It's one side's going to be notably darker than the other. That'll just have to be fine for now. I think one stack of logs was ultimately enough to fit in the whole floor. Oh, is it gonna be that close? You had to make me a liar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 planks. I had to use 9 out of an entire stack. Oh, it's disappointing. You back. You back. 'Cause I'm literally done with the jungle. I don't need any more of them. Problem. I have those. Okay. Let's get this rain to stop. This pesky, annoying particle nonsense. I am going to be leaving one of these right in the front. Not that it really benefits me at present time, but it will eventually. Right now I need to pull up my image of the roof. Here is the full frontal of this building. That's the best I'm gonna get. That'll work. Okay. Dark oak, I need slabs. You know what? You can house these, which I don't really need at the moment. And then gonna need those. That works out. I don't think that's gonna be enough dark oak though, so I should probably grab 2 more. That. It's gonna be quite a lot of these. And it's actually not mangrove that I need. So that's interesting. It's these. Could have put the mangroves away then. Huh. One of you has torches. Okay, so I will be needing some in plank form, but the majority of them I will be needing in slab. Do. Now let's get up onto this roof. Nice, I stuck the landing. So we have one stair That's an empty block. That's the one that goes across. So this is where the dark oak starts. And we go like that. And we just bring this all the way across so we don't even see that glowstone from the exterior. And we do the same thing on the other side. This is very much easier to do than the previous build, despite being larger. Alright, so now we want to go up one. And we're doing that again. And we go over 3. And then we go up, 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 up. So we're centered. And then we repeat on the other side. Okay, this is getting a little bit easier now. Now we have our frame of the roof in. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch this to crimson. Those 3 are gonna stay there. You come across. The reason this one is elevated is because that's where the chests start. This one gets to be dark oak again. So it's like the frame is connected this way. And we're going to do the same thing with that afterwards. So we're going to do crimson here. And you, I'm just going to quickly stretch all the way across. So I can then swap out for more crimson. The additional benefit of using the slabs right over the glowstone is it shines through because it's not a full block. Like that, I think you went full. You didn't go full, just looked like you did. So we're going to keep dragging this across. And now it's time to continue with those, but unfortunately all of my shulkers of mangrove are down below. So I did actually need some of you. I don't think I'm going to need that much, but just to make sure I have enough. I don't need the shovel for anything, so we'll just do this. Actually. Yoink. That should be right. I might have to break that one off of the top, but I believe that is correct because we have the light hanging right here in the middle. Try and get the full frontal view. Yeah, there's nothing else right there. So yeah, we're good. That's done right. Now to repeat on the back. Oh, nice. Lag, not so much. Okay. Now we pop those off. That works. And now I can take these and just go across the side. I'm going to be doing them along the pillars and in the very corner. And then we come over here, pop you in. Huh, so you actually did need to stay. That's interesting. Oh, I missed one. Okay, you can stay, you can stay. And this, oh, am I seriously one lantern short? Rude. Okay, that is the outside done. I don't have to come back out here and do any of the other shenanigans. It's just a matter of getting on the roof and finishing it. As well as doing that. Alright, so actually don't need those, I need the slabs. Alright, so now I'm pretty much done with those, right? Yeah, because the rest are these. Okay. Now, because that's where the chests sit, this is fine to go all the way across. You are going to be this. I said you are not going to be a solid plank. Stop it. Getting close to my build over there. It's a little bit laggy. I think it's all the campfires being so close to each other that's getting me. Just unfortunate. Okay. Gonna need a ton of these. That will finish the outside of one. And now we have to finish the outside of two. How did I... Bad. Okay. So the outside of the roof is officially done. Now we do the inside. Because technically speaking, we're not supposed to see any of this brown on the inside. Well, actually that one we are. Huh. Swap those out, I guess. Can I reach that? That would be silly. I can reach that, and that is silly. I don't think I should be able to reach that, but I'm not gonna complain. Huh. Alright, so now it's time for more lantern shenanigans. Light up the inside. Start one over from the wall, and it should be every 3 blocks. We can place another one. Yeah. Now, last episode I mentioned how trying to describe my area to my roommate gets interesting answers. And yeah, I showed this build that I put in creative to make sure that it would fit properly. And she goes, "That looks like a church." So let me know in the comments, what do you think this build looks like from the inside with the block palette I chose? Because ironically, this is just supposed to be filled with storage and not much else. I think I need to get one more extra line going all the way up. Otherwise, I'm done with the stems. So let's get up there and finish this off. Eh. Okay. Don't want to leave any spawn spaces. Try to get this side. No. Don't need those. We'll need you. Alright, how many of these can I craft in? 18. That won't be enough. Nope. But it'll be one shy of being enough, and that is infuriating. That'll have to do. Eh, for now. Don't need this little scaffold anymore. So now I have a 6 high on one side, a 5 high on the other. Honestly, I'm okay with this. Not so much okay with that though. That's gonna be changed. Get you out of the way. Put these back. And I need more of these. Hello, horsey. Still don't think I should be able to reach that, but I'm not gonna argue. Am going to be grabbing singular log. Can I just reach that? Yeah, there we go. Okay, build completed as far as I can tell for the moment. Until we figure out what all is going to end up going back in here. This is just going to do. Oh, biscuits. All right, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. That is the build done and dusted, inside and out. For the time being, I don't have anything else to do to it aside from adding in a sign, which I should probably craft. So I don't think I have any dark oak signs left. Might as well just grab all these. You are going to sit on top of this. Storage. House. Was inspired by cryptozoology YouTube. You can't really see it yet. I have to fix that. Where's my other box? Just take those out, stick you in there. You can actually go in the other thing, so that works. What doesn't work? So I don't have room for those. Alright, where is the fastest route? Actually, directly across the way, because I need to go underneath. That's where all my ink sacks and everything are, so. Just going to go this way. Drop all of these into their appropriate storage. And that gives me a couple of spots to come over here. I'm using white. And I'm using a glow ink. It might not appear by looking at my inventory, but I am actually trying to remain organized to some extent. Much appreciated, and thank you for supplying this tutorial and the build, Crypto. I will be linking your original video in my description, so check that out below. And for everyone else who has enjoyed the series so far and continues to peruse the builds, feel free to leave a link in the description for a build that you think would go well in this entire collection, I guess you can call it. I'm not calling it Vegas. I'm just not going to do it. But I do need some ideas on what to put in here. So let me know if this looks like a church to you, if it looks like a storage unit, or a house, or something else, because I'm interested. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to put in here yet. It's a very large space, but there's room for chests, and I made it so that I can line the walls as intended. Yeah, we're good to go. Have a good rest of your day, everybody, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Bye!